Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We gonna rock like Hamp when he came in. You already know. Let's get to the show.
So we've decided, as you know, to boycott Christmas. It's not a new idea at all.
Nope.
Oh, it started a long time ago, but it never gained the traction nationally. Did you know that Frederick Douglass, one of our great ancestors, listen to what he said about these holidays. He was talking not just about Christmas, no. A Christmas thought from Frederick Douglass. Quote, "The holidays are part and parcel of the gross fraud, wrong, and inhumanity of slavery. From what I know of the effect of these holidays upon the slave, I believe them to be among the most effective means in the hands of the slave master in keeping down the spirit of insurrection. These holidays serve as conductors or safety valves to carry off the rebellious spirit of enslaved humanity." So all these holidays that have been introduced to us by our former slave masters and their children, they have a purpose. It let the slaves off for a day, which they really appreciated. And then they had games and competitions between the slaves, and then they allowed the slaves to take a drink. And they would give prizes out to the slave that drank the most and didn't show signs of drunkenness. And isn't that the way we behave today? Our days off, which is called their holidays, give us a day. And of course, the liquor stores are always busy on that day because that's the culture of the observance of America's holiday seasons. The greatest of these holiday seasons is winter holidays. And let's look at the money that the business people get for Christmas. All the holidays that America celebrates brings in a total of $750 billion, and 602.1 billion of this $750 billion pie comes in just 2 months, November and December, which makes up nearly 30% of a retailer's annual sale. Now, the winter holidays, 602.1 billion. Back to school and college, $74.9 billion. Mother's Day, $19.9 billion. Valentine's Day, $17.3 billion. Easter, $15.9 billion. Father's Day, $12.8 billion. The Super Bowl, $8.7 billion. Halloween, $7.4 billion. And St. Patrick's Day, $4.8 billion. Holidays are a bonanza for the business community. But the worst of these holidays is Thanksgiving and Christmas. The native people are angry that we would dare celebrate Thanksgiving when Christopher Columbus sat down with the native people and had dinner. No, the native people were the turkey on the table for those folk. The Native Americans are angry. The Western Hemisphere is upset because before Columbus came, there was 112 to 120 million Indians in the Western Hemisphere, particularly in North America. And when Master Farad Muhammad came to us, that number had come all the way down from 112 to 120 million down to 2 million. So we don't celebrate Columbus and we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Of course we give thanks, but we ought to keep our money this Thanksgiving in our pocket.
And Christmas.
If you can afford a turkey, fine. But the purpose for this should not be Thanksgiving like the early pilgrims celebrated it. Our Thanksgiving should be every day that we're alive and in the company of our families. Don't spend your money up on Thanksgiving. And the day after, isn't that what is called Black Friday? I would like to see Black Friday absent of black and brown people. Can you imagine on Black Fridays in the past when we rushed to the big stores and you would watch them watching us? I want them to watch for us that we won't be there. Black Friday, Black Saturday, Black Sunday, all the way to the new year. Put your money in your pocket.
I will.
Now, if you notice, when the football players were about to deprive that university of the $1 million or so on that Saturday, the last Saturday that is, immediately what they wanted, they got. Martin Luther King said, look, you don't have to run around talking bad. You don't have to gather any Molotov cocktails and burn up your own community.
Nope.
I say to you,
don't burn up your community. Okay? Keep your money in your pocket.
Elijah Muhammad said, you don't even have to fire one shot. All you have to do is fire the cannon of our unity. And that's what brought us to the table. And that's what gave us a little measure of justice. Now suppose we withheld our money during November and December.
That's right.
That's easy to do. Just keep your money in your pocket.
In your pocket.
And if you keep your money in your pocket, that's money that you will have saved. And imagine if we save hundreds of millions of dollars during that time. We will have money to spend and money to invest in creating a future for ourselves. Did you know that if we just spent 1/10 of 1% of what we spend for these holidays with black businesses, they would be able to hire thousands of black people, giving them jobs.
That's right.
Imagine if we knew how to invest the money that we would save. We could be free, justified and equal, building our own economic base.
That's right.
Now let's look again at this Christmas.
Thank you.
Did you know that in 1962,
You wasn't born.
Medgar Evers,
Dumb guys was born. Dumb guys was born in the age, in the year that the Honorable Louis Minister Farrakhan is saying to you. Dumb guys. They was in that age bracket. So let's continue the history.
some of you young ones have not heard of him, but look him up.
Look him up. Medgar
He's
Evers.
a great brother
Great
from
brother.
the NAACP in Jackson, Mississippi. Medgar Evers decided, because of the ill treatment of the blacks in Mississippi, particularly in the city of Jackson, that they would not support those big businesses in Jackson, Mississippi with black dollars. The boycott that he did was 99% successful.
Damn.
So successful that the mayor had to come out and literally beg black people, spend money. We'll protect you. We'll give you police protection from the boycotters. Not today.
So
We
the
don't
minister
need protection.
is telling us.
We're not going to show up.
It's telling us if we were to hold our dollar, you heard what he said, they would beg us. They would give us what we asked for. But when we not doing that, then they're going to continue to play us out. Let's go back to school. Because you got to understand that I ain't down with none of that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to be down with none of that stuff, and you ain't going to give us what we need.
We intend to make our unity felt in America.
That's unity.
Unfortunately, within a few months,
Get that sage.
Medgar Evers was assassinated. In 1963, he was murdered right in the
Driveway.
garage, not in the garage, but in the driveway to his garage in his home. That same year, they bombed the church in Birmingham, Alabama.
The 4 little girls.
And several of our young girls were killed. Dr. Martin Luther King was so upset. He said, let's boycott Christmas. Way back in 63, Dr. King wanted to do this to redistribute the pain that we were feeling over the loss of Medgar Evers, over the loss of our children in that bombing.
So it's hard to have your kids understand that they have to we have to get right. Hold on for a second. We back. Part so.
I think it was Roy Wilkins of the NAACP said, well, we shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do it because we don't want to deprive our children.
And I just said that. And I just said that. And I didn't even hear all this. So I was just explaining like, damn, I was talking to y'all about the kids and Christmas and holidays and things that you need to tell them that this is what it is, because we are in the strife and Black people are not being represented the right way. And they have to know this in order to have a generational wealth. So this is a psychosis that we must break amongst our kids and amongst ourselves. Because who want to be labeled as a bad parent for not getting their kid what they want for Christmas? Who gonna say you're a bad parent for not celebrating Easter? Who gonna call you that? But if your children knew the psychosis of things and you put them onto it now, you show them things now, you self-educate them now, you take them out of that situation. I'm only using for what Dr. Umar said. This is only fair use. I think them kids need to get out of those institutions, man. Be home taught so that things could be in the proper manner and procedure. Because if not, then it's going to be a recidivism rate. Let's get back to our education.
Toys. And of course, there'll be some who will say the same now. But keep your eye on them, because they're working for the enemy. They are not the leaders that you think they are if in the throes of our pain as a people, we want to hold our money. And some of these weak leaders will come and say, no, we don't want to deprive the children of their toys. Brothers and sisters, Santa Claus is a lie. The great Adam Clayton Powell told us, boycott Christmas. Santa Claus is a lie. You who are Christians, you read the book of John, where Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. If Jesus is the truth, why would you lie to your children on his birthday? Telling a lie that a big fat Caucasian came down a chimney that you don't have with his 8 reindeer and gave you something that your parents went out and sacrificed and went into debt, by the way, for another year to give you a puzzle or a doll or a little pistol or whatever your heart's desire. You'll get your toys, but not now, not November, not December. We'll find a black store that's selling things that have meaning. Most of the gifts that you give on Christmas really have no meaning. The best gift you could give on Christmas is you. Your heart, your love for your family, your friends. Let's make this Christmas a Christmas where Christ is back in the center of what we believe is his birthday.
Now, this is where I have to come and say, what is the minister really doing? You scared to say it. I ain't gonna be scared. Are you really telling us to go back into some Christianity as a Nation of Islam leader? Are you trying to tell us things that we need to, what's going on? Because everything, and it's been said, it's been talked about, it's been acknowledged that it's more reference he used because the system of the mindset of the people is still in there. But man, come on, B. The nation been up 90 years, man. The nation done been up 90 years. I appreciate all of what you said within the 15, 20 after I stepped off for about 5-6 minutes, right? To come into this 15, 20 for you to say less. Who's the less? Less who? I don't have no religious sector. The religious sector was supposed to have been Pan-Africanism, for what Garvey has explained to us. See, we done tried to deal with the Islam. We done tried to deal with the Christianity. It just hasn't resonated well with us out there because look what it did. It put us all in debt. You follow these holidays and you would be a Christian holiday. And it goes along with those Muslims. They celebrate holidays. They acting like the Jewish community, the Muslims. They act like the Jewish community. I asked the Muslim, I said, yo, y'all like and the prophet told you about that. The prophet explained to you. Y'all growing your beards all crazy. You know what I'm saying? You growing your beards all crazy. You know what I mean? And you're putting all sorts of colors in it. You're acting fool. You're going crazy. But look, let's get back. What are you trying to tell us? The nation been up for 90 years, man. We done got past the people who've been down, and they should acknowledge that we are supposed to be who we are supposed to be, the originals. Let's get back to work.
And you know, the slave master let the slaves get drunk. The slave master put it in the holidays. And every single holiday, particularly Christmas, the liquor stores get our money. Let's rid ourselves of the lust of wine and strong drink. Let's keep that money in our pocket. And you know, when they look up and they don't see you at the liquor store, they will know that the boycott is successful. Black folk are rising, and we feel their power. Then whatever demands we put on the table, because this boycott is just the beginning.
Okay. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's okay to think like that. But he's talking about a small sector in the community that can band together and do the things that they need to do and talk to each other and say, let these peoples miss us. Okay? And find one of us who got some credit, good credit, and give them with good Notary Public papers stamped. Okay? Good handshake, okay? And a situation to make you and make them say, I haven't seen those peoples in a while. Those peoples. Now they're gonna be giving you full service. So it takes a small situation to get big, to make some life-size demands. So we're going to do this the right way. You understand? Let's get back to our education.
Of course, don't be afraid. Their loss of money makes them desperate, and of course, they're going to want to do something about it. Now, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said to me, he said, brother, I can't promise that we won't get a hickey Not on your neck, but on your head. I can't promise you that some of us won't go to jail. I can't promise you that some of us won't even lose our lives.
Can't promise you.
In this quest for justice. But he said, I can promise you victory. And victory means that what we seek, we shall find.
Now, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, may the ancestors and the Most High in the universe be pleased with them for fighting so hard mentally, even though, man, it was strife in the ranks. You know, we go through these things as people, man, you know, because there's a lot of chiefs, not too many Indians, just to use the term. A lot of boss, not a lot of immediate workers, you know, just using those terms. Or just to say it, period. Those with the most education are the leaders. And those who, the astute apprentice who's hunting for that, be the next in line. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. It's no hate. Because I believe that a healthy knowledge on certain things, and a person might say, I heard of that, but give me some expounding on it. And then as a person bring things into existence with you about what they learned, and you the elder, you sit back and say, that's a nice point. See, the elder gave me a nice point, just like the elder gave me a nice thumbnail. So we in the minds of the elders, bringing them to bring forth their talent, to do the right thing, to help us stay focused so that we can lead on the next generation. I don't want to be seeing this dumb frolicking. I got another title. Doing too much follies. But that's cool. This education purposes only. We understand that. Or entertaining purposes only. Back to our education.
What we ask for, we will get. And any door that we knock on, as a unified body, that door will open. And that heart, even if they don't feel it, the loss of their economic strength will cause the door to open.
Nice.
It's time now.
Very much.
Did you know that in the book of John, the thing that caused Jesus to be murdered, betrayed, and lied on was he got angry. And in his anger, he took a cord and he twisted that cord, cords together into a whip. And he went in and drove the money changers out of the temple and turned their tables over. This is Jesus, angry, whipping the money changers. Well, who were the money changers in that day? And who are the money changers today? Elijah Muhammad said, and I think I got a quote here for him. He said, if one well-twisted cord is hard to break, what about 100 cords twisted together? Impossible to break.
Very much.
And that is the power of our unity. May Allah bless us to be unified in mind and spirit. May we find joy in keeping our money in our pockets.
That's right.
Man, just think about the discipline that you will impose on yourself. Oh, do you see on television? All kind of sales are being offered. Oh man, Christmas is coming early this year. They started playing all the Christmas music. Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Yeah, they
Reindeer.
sold you with that music.
Santa is big, man. I even saw this morning on television a blackface Santa. If you see one, tell him, come on, brother. Get up out of that foolish uniform. The uniform that you got is what is catching hell, and that's your black face. We can't take that off. We're suffering because we're black, and we're suffering more because of the lack of knowledge. Christmas is a pagan holiday that the enemy invented. It came out of the Babylonian era. Did you know that?
History.
Did you know that the sun worshippers that were heathens, they would go in the forest and cut down a tree and then deck it with silver and gold and fasten it with nails on the floor? Look in the 10th chapter of Jeremiah, verses 1 through 5, and you'll see that this is a heathen practice.
He asked you.
That the pagans, when they became Christians, they didn't give up their pagan practices. Now let me close this with these holidays that are based on paganism. Did you know that when you put your lights on, put it all over your house, put a candle in the window and a wreath? That's because the people worship the sun. And next month, December the 21st, is the shortest day of the year. So the sun worshipers thought that their God was leaving them. So they were entreating their God to come back to them. So they would burn a Yule log. They lit candles. They cut the tree out of the forest. Yes. And when Constantine became a Christian from being a pagan, he substituted the worship of the sun for the worship of the Son of God. But how do you carry out the honor and worship of Christ? Drunk? That's part of the holiday season.
Yep. That's
Foolish.
them. That's them.
Doing unrighteous things.
Yep.
We have dishonored Jesus by the way we practice pagan, heathen practices as ex-slaves in the manner that we were acculturated to act.
So that's nice how he reversed that. Culturinated. After we was culturinated. Somewhat, some saying almost like saturated, but culturated. You know, culturinated. I mean, he said we was culturinated into a system of believing what's going and doing what's happening as we speak. Back to education.
Did you know that the money that we get out of our economy, $1.1 to $1.3 trillion, we spend it almost as fast as we get it? I was shocked when I heard some statistics that the Asian people, Chinatown, Koreatown, Their money circulates in their community nearly a whole month before it goes. The Jewish people, their money circulates in their community for 20 some days before it leaves. Even our Mexican.
So he gonna come to the Mexican. Our money don't stay in no community that long at all. What we gotta do now? Don't that hurt? Don't that hurt you can't buy a piece of bread? Don't that hurt that you gotta keep using your credit to get in debt? Huh? Don't that hurt? I know it hurt because I feel it too. I feel it too. Just because you not trying to acknowledge that we have to hold back. Hold back. Even might have to hold back on the vids sometimes. Doing some live sometimes if they act stupid with the numbers. Let YouTube ask these black folks come back to YouTube and entertain the world again, because we know some of them people that they got holding down YouTube is not like we are. So that's why we have to change a little bit. 2023 is like boom, right around the corner. He just explained to you today is the 21st of December, the shortest day of the year. The sun get ready to leave. The sun worshipers was burning all sorts of things. That's why you got Christmas light, praying that the sun god to come back. This is amazing.
Family, they're better than we in turning their money around in their own community. But when I heard that our money leaves in 6 hours, where did that come from? Did you know that under Abraham Lincoln, he established the Freedmen's Bank? And black people coming out of slavery put over $5 million in several of the Freedmen's banks. And through a scheme, they closed the banks down. And all our money was lost.
Wow.
This crippled in us a desire to save.
That's what happened. That's why we have a problem with saving. That's why our people don't like trusting the banks. I want to thank the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan for being alive, for giving me this information, which I probably should have known, but I probably missed it because during the distractions. So now that we back on track and we understand it, that, yo, this may be the last, because 2023 is the wisdom. That's the wisdom. That's the wisdom. So we coming in straight hard body, man. We ain't messing with no store, you know. We ain't dealing with nothing except what we need to get. Necessities, essentials, not some frolic and follies and none of that stuff, man. Yeah. Shoes under 40, 50 bucks now. Clothes coming out of Kmart like it used to be back in the day. They have beautiful jeans, Lee's, Levi's, whatever. We up in there. Dad sneakers, whatever they got, under 40, under 30, I'm in there. We are not dealing with you no more. Because you don't want to show the value. So we're going to have to find those good stores, and we want the brothers and the sisters sell necessities and essentials. Stop trying to sell us all that damn stuff because you got a positive black store. Your clothes, cool. Your brand, cool. We'll take it. But we understand the sneaker market for black folks is not like the white sneaker market. So you might have to design yourself for another pair of shoe that's sturdy, but not the shoe that you used to buy is what I was like trying to say earlier. So this is what we got to do as peoples, man. Back to education.
And most of us have not saved anything. As fast as we get the money, we spend it. Did you know that when we were sharecropping, if we saved our money and put it in a mattress, the slave master could come, go in our house or a little place where we lived and take our money?
Dang.
If we hid it in a bale of cotton, They would search, and if they found it, they'd take it.
Damn.
It's part of the slave code. A black man must never save money. A black man must never invest money. A black man must never think about economic development. So as fast as you get your money, you run away to spend it, because we learned during slavery that's the only way we could keep the power of our money, because the slave master would take it if we saved it. So we went right out and spent it. And now it's part of our culture. $1.1 trillion to 1.3, and it's gone. Fast as we get it, we spend it. So we'll be breaking some bad habits this Christmas.
Yes.
With your help.
Yes, sir.
We'll be getting a step up on economic development for our people, starting with this boycott. And all you're doing is squeezing your money in your pocket. Just squeeze it. Don't throw it away. Don't give it away. Find a black business.
I'm gonna find it.
That is selling things, and spend some of your money with them. Elijah Muhammad hated these big retail stores.
See?
You know why? They come into our community, they buy in bulk, and they can lower the price, and they put all little black businesses out of business. We should say to hell with them. Find a black store that you can support. Find a brown store that you can support. And this Christmas, after we get to the new year, by God's grace, we'll get ready to get on to the second phase.
Told you.
Of our work. It can't stop.
Small business.
Until justice flows down the mountain like a river, and righteousness like a mighty stream. You be the or else. God is the big or else, but you and I can be a little or else. And remember the words of Dr. King. He said, go by the business stores and tell them, God sent me by here to say to you, you're not treating his people right. These are Dr. King's words. God said he wants you to treat his people fair. That should be first on your agenda, treating God's people fair. He said, but if you don't do that, in our agenda, we will withdraw our support economically from you. We're going to do that.
We are.
Until the black life, the cause of justice, is honored and respected. May Allah bless you. There'll be more messages like this coming to you. Pass these words. Sit around a table and discuss it.
I am.
Get your Bible and look at it. And if the enemy is so angry with me and us for calling this boycott, then don't bother my people. Come to me.
Uh-oh.
I'm talking to the enemy. I'm waiting on you. My God has.
That's right.
And if the enemy is so angry with me and us for calling this boycott, then don't bother my people. Come to me. I'm talking to the enemy. I'm waiting on you. My God has something for you. If you think that you can put over what you've been doing to my brothers before me, try it.
Try it.
And God will be quick to show you. Dr. King is probably the last great black leader that you will kill. Stand up, black people.
We are.
Stand up, brown people.
We are.
Stand up, indigenous people.
We are.
Keep your money.
Keep your money.
And let's show the world.
Let's show
our
the world.
Unity.
Unity.
And watch them.
That's right.
Bow.
Watch them back.
And may Allah bless you
May the Most
with
High
the
bless
light of understanding as I greet you in peace.
Peace.
Assalamu alaikum.
Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. You got that education all in. Now we back in with a situation. Yeah. Yeah. You know what time it is. Alaikum salam. That's right. Yeah, we in the building. See, son got his own theme song. Pimp coming. Pimp coming, baby. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Hood Hampton, aka back there. That name. Yeah, that name back there. Thanks to my what they call those good people? My designer, Reloaded Reborn. And this show is being sponsored by the two brothers. Oh yeah. We back to work. We gave you some education. Now we back to work. Thank you, MS. Good vibes. Facts. 100 times to amplify your energy. All right. One more. I think I need one more power booster from that beat from my brother, Khalil Amani. He gave me a beat. So let's try to see if we could do it right now. And yo, the ward off was the spot we dropped the money off. I got the power to turn your lights off. Guess what? I got a bottle to spurn off. You'll get this and get knocked off. Or else. I'm the big or else. This style is felt. Lay 'em on a conveyor belt like a cheese melt. And Nippy got the chorus. Yeah. And Nippy got the chorus. Khalil Amani gave me a 50-second beat. Now that's talent. I heard the man's songs plenty of times. I kind of dug the videos with that beat on. I saw people kind of dig them, try not to dig them, but it sounds just like it's supposed to sound. Energetic. Like my brother just said, MS, who is also named Multiple Signs. That's why his name is Multiple Signs. And I'm so sorry I ain't subscribed to nobody's pages, because sometimes, YouTube be taking our things away. And I'd be like, I knew I subscribed over there. It must have been the old page, because, they watch it. But let's get back to that beat again. Let me see how I should jump on it. Yeah, we tap in with the remote control. We let them know that we where the real go. This is us. We're dealing with two guys who's old. One of them going to rock, one of them going to fold. But not us. We came through rocking like Big Snow. Khalil Amani gave me the beat. I rock it real flow. That's how it go. All right. Khalil Amani world threw me a 50-second beat and him danced to it. Him rap to it. I'm rapping the porn music. Can you do it? I don't think so. Your mind is not that lucid. I got something that'll make you move quick. This is a different comedy skit. Make you laugh and fuck your bitch. I already knew what time it was when she said she had the itch. That means she need my dick. Wait a minute, that's too explicit. I rap in the porn music. That's explicit. Khalil Amani threw me the ball, kid. I shot it, never missed it. There it go. Porn music. Very exquisite. All right. We gave it our shot. Big up to the brother. Clap it up for Hamp for dropping a few lines of work on that. And that was extremely good work. We want to big up Khalil. Now we're going to find Reloaded Reborn theme song. We're going to try to see what's one he got. He got a new trailer. So I'm going to try to go to that trailer beat that he got out. It's only 9 seconds. So I'm going to hope he could throw it just a little bit longer for me so I could put it on the show and get busy. Damn, that shit stills in my head, right? And you know where I think I heard that from? Dirk Ziggler. Remember Dirk Ziggler? The movie Boogie Nights? I think that's where that shit came from, man. Just like I found out where iPhone got their tune from. Did you ever seen American Beauty? Go watch American Beauty, the theme song, or how it comes on. You're going to think your phone is ringing. Steve Jobs took that theme song and speeded it up and made it a ringtone. Thievery. Weinstein's, they got him a little bit. They pumping the brakes on. But back to that thing right there. That's a jewel I threw at you. Go check that out for my people who like to talk on things like that. But look, American Beauty, go listen to it. Want to hear it? Let's see if we can find it. Go listen to American Beauty. Okay, we're going to try to see if we can pull it up. Okay? We're going to see if we can pull it up. So you can say, oh, snap. That is the ring. You're going to think your phone ringing. Watch, you're going to think your phone ringing. Trust me. You're going to think your phone ringing. Let me see if I can find it first before I give it to y'all first. Let me get it on. Let's see if I can get it. Let me see if I can get it. Nah, you know what? Let me see if I can do this. Let's see if they got it. Let's see if I can get it for you. All right, yeah, I'm going to take a look at it. Chrono Beats, all right. I'll check them out. I think I remember that thumbnail. Okay, I'll try to look at it. When we all right, let me go to the thing for you. I'm gonna show you how they be playing games with your minds. And I said, yo, I was watching it, John. I said, man, it caught me right where I need to be. I said, boy, me and my piece was sitting there. They thought their phone was ringing. Yeah. They thought their phone was ringing. I said, nah, I think that's the TV. You know what I'm saying? I think that was the TV. So I said, I'm going to let the world hear this, man. I want y'all to hear this and tell me if I'm bugging out. I think this is it. I think Steve Jobs got this from them guys to make the ringtone. I still have mine. I still have an iPhone. I still have one. But I don't play around like I used to with them. They're very strategic. Can't take nothing from it, you know. You gotta get so many components to pull your videos and there's no memory card. So I'm still Android, Team Android. So that we can stay with our pull our memory cards, man.
My neighborhood.
There you go.
This is my street. This
you hear the beat?
Is my life. I'm 42 years old. In less than a year,
you hear?
I'll be dead.
You heard? You hear it? You hear your phone?
My name is Lester Brown.
All right. You heard your phone. They got that on American Beauty. I heard that from them dudes, man. I said, oh, man. So son said, let's go to this beat. Right? Where we at, man? I mean, we a buck in the show already. We gave education out. 600 people in the building. You know what I'm saying? It looks real heavy. You know, we got 1,900 likes. Hit that L button, man. They want you to say. Hit that L button, man. You know. They want you to hit that L button. That's what they want you to do. I remember this guy. He said he wanted to hear it. Let's give it to him. You know, my man MS want to hear this beat, but I don't like messing with these guys, but they'll get you. But it says free type beat. So let's see which one he had in mind. Okay. Let's see what my man MS, Multiple Science, had in mind. All right, come on. All right. Thank you. All right. All right. Thirsty. Be back. This is what Beatty said. We open it up. The whole show with leg. Look, they said on the show, go break a leg. We'll break both of your legs. And have your girl scramble legs. And after that, we'll go do things. And after that, we fled out the country. Come back when we want to be. That's how fun. No doubt. This the winter month. How you get it, save it. Give it to the black people. It's not funny. Wait up. You see the whole thing. Get your weight up. We came through with something different, kid. No hater. Over here. It's Mr. Elvis. You could be Little Elvis or Little Elf. However, yo. Came with a different flow. He asked about how. Nah, man, we broke it down, bro. Yeah, keep on going. They said on the block, keep on flowing. I looked outside, it kept on snowing. But I had a different umbrella that you did not know. But wait, this is a different 1024 times 576. I need a plate. I tried to get that whole thing. A pixel came through with a different pencil. I wrote, you know what time it is. Something heavy. We came with a different twist. You like, you want the iron fist? This time, it'll be the black fist. Power to the people. Yeah, that spar of the Reborn was torn and warm. You've been warm. Bombs over your head, believe them dead by dawn. Then after that, we'll play Marvin Gaye and let's get it on. Will you still be there? We not know. Something different for the heaviest flow. Heavyweight guy who came to bring the whole thing. Me and my people, we broke the whole ring. Like Kane did, you remember. I remember that wrestling. One of them did something, the whole ring broke. The whole ring broke. I'm not quite sure what wrestler But this a quiz Benoit. You need something, go write a memoir. That's for you, I came through far. The dogs of the reservoir. You hit them, this won't be a scar. This will be permanent, Paul. Hitting them with handballs. Straight up. Live with the tilt. You know what time this biz gave me the beat. Now I'm on. Nah, this the heavy. Giraffe stills. Talk to a giraffe, get my weed from the tree. No doubt. That's how we do it, B. Gorilla silverbacks in the tree, holding it down, banana free. Word up. I got clips that's long like that. You know what time it is. We come to switch, but no switchback. That's my man B. That's MSB. MS do that beat. Told you multiple signs do that beat. He sent it in the thing. That's his channel. He sent me over there. He gave me those beats. He even made a situation out of my man Ralph Nunez in the place to be. That's my brother, man. Thank you, man. We working hard, man. We doing our best. Break both of your legs and have a girl make us some scrambled legs. You've been warm. Arms over your head. Have you dead by dawn. Marvin told me to get it on. Yeah, it was supposed to go from soap box to medical box, but you know, we're gonna keep on pushing this format. Where we at? 112. Okay. Silverback gorilla moving the trees, living banana free. Yeah, they living banana free, man. That's off your beat. My man sent beat for the silverback. Silverback gorillas moving the trees. Living banana free. That's a heavy soliloquy, man. That's a heavy soliloquy, man. That's a heavy metaphor or something, man. That's something like, man, how? What are they doing? If they living banana free, what are they eating? How they stay so strong if it ain't no banana season? We don't stay eating, man. Ape don't eat ape. Ape don't eat ape. I ain't see ape eat ape. You might have saw something that was deranged, but I ain't never see ape eat ape. Never. So how the silverbacks moving trees, living banana free out there? Because they taking away poultry and they trying to starve the gorilla. They trying to make their habitat different, B. There you see one of them niggas run down on you and bite you and take you down, and you know it's a problem. You know it's a problem when that happens. Yeah. You'll know it's a problem then. He's hungry. But how he stays so strong through circumstances when it ain't no banana season. It's very heavy to think about. So I guess when I come back, now that's nice. That's nice. I think I like that from my multiple signs, brother. Silverbacks letting the monkeys fight over the bananas. I like that analogy. That's good. He helped broke down the whole line of work on why would we say things of the silverbacks moving trees, living banana free. We asked how they get so strong. He gave us a beautiful, beautiful answer. Because the monkeys, because It probably falls into the monkey see, monkey do. Because gorillas don't move like that. Silverbacks don't move like that. Come on. Get over here. Go on. Come sit down. Get over here. Come over here later. Yeah. Silverbacks don't move like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I seen the silverback run around and take somebody down like that. Nah, you never seen that before. You probably did. I don't think I seen it. I just think they do what they supposed to do in their natural habitat. You know what I mean? They supposed to do things in their natural habitat, not the way that you think will see as a monkey see, monkey do. I like that one. I think it's over here. Okay, he said, "We got here, room for you." Yeah, because that sign's got to be broke down. So it could be a monkey see, monkey do. I'm going to follow him, follow you. I guess that's what that could possibly mean. But it was written to the beat. I never heard that beat before. That's a beat from my man, MS. Yeah. Oh, I thought he was called.
Shut up and mind your business. Yeah.
So he looked up because sometimes Chino put the mail up there.
The what?
Sometimes you think you put so I saw him look up. Yeah. Yes, I'm live right now. Yes, he heard y'all come in. So, yeah, I think that's what that is. Everything okay?
Good boy.
He be chilling. Everything all right? Come on, buddy. Back to the show. But that's what that could possibly be. You know what I'm saying? All right. Back at New Good Me. Yeah, we never heard that beat. Never heard that beat. That brand new from MS. So that line came out. That beat brought that line out. That beat brought that bar out. Yeah. Let's probably find one more. Let's put it on. Because you know how they get down with those that was and that got that thing got a couple of millions. It's a lot of hit right there, man. That's a lot of hit. That one must be a heavy target. That must be a heavy target right there. Take it easy. What time we got? 1:40 now. We in the trenches. Yeah, that beat was a heavy one. It even got me start pulling a little sweat in. I know when the beat is good, guys. That's how high it is. It got me breaking it down after coming out of education class. You know, we came out of that education class of the most honorable, telling us to hold our money. And you better hold your money. But we understand that the kids didn't get acknowledged yet. So when you get them kids to acknowledge that they gonna need to step off the scene for a minute and get it like he said, give it to them with meaningful message to them, it will be okay. Than trying to give it to them because they has to be, I got to get it because no, we got to change that thought pattern. And it's going to be easy to change. It'll be easy to change. We got 1,100 people in the building. Yeah, we here, man. Another MSB. Let's make sure we got the levels up, man. I didn't even check the levels on that last one. I just went in, right? We didn't even know what level we was on. I hope it sounded all right, but if it did, he caught it. So I'm pretty sure it did. But let's keep it right where we need to have it. Okay. I don't even think I need to say. I probably just, we got a little, you can walk alone. You can walk to me, walk and talk on your phone. Call and connect, tell him he won't be alone. We'll be there quickly, leave it flat and plumb. If you don't understand, you dealing with clones. You flying past people who will hit you with cyclones. Faster than the windmill break dance. You know what time it is, kid. We came with some brake pants. You need to know that we parachute like Tom Cruise. Came with something different. I gave you the New York Times all news. You still reading the old paper. I guess so, kid. I'm still playing with old paper. We both in the same boat. Mine's just spinning to get everything, yo. I got the gold rope. Eric B and Rakim, yo. That's what I do when I come on my show. I step it up about 5 more notches because you slow. I understand it. I dance with a different planet. My bitch look better than Janet. No offense, but look, I came with a different pinch. You will get pinched because you a little bitch. You better stop it, chick. Word up. I came with a Wu-Tang shirt. You know what time it is. You know what time it is, man. You know what time it is, man. I had to break out of that trash. That another beat from MS, man. Right now we got technical difficulties with the soapbox and strobe. Like my emails is loaded. Can't even get the beats back from the brothers, man. So now I gotta get them to do a YouTube channel to put it out. That's the only way I can get it. So right now MS got some beats for us until they get in commission. Because we're dealing with the commission. Okay? So we're gonna be here, man. We're gonna keep fighting this situation. Oh yeah, okay. They said that. I'm not gonna say that. They ain't gotta say nothing. Mm-hmm. And that beat came from MS, multiple signs. Was talking to me right there. Just sent that beat in for him because my people's got a glitch going on. They watching us. So we gotta use a whole situation, different producers. You know what I'm saying? It's fair for this new album to jump out the meet new producers. That's what this thing is about. MS came through. Letting you know, man. You know what I'm saying? MS came through with that one, man. Right? We have one. We're going to 125th Street. This one? Yeah, that was nice. I like that. That was a few. I like that. I like that. I like that. That was a real nice one. Yeah. We going 125th on this one. We gave education out today, lyrics out today. Now we probably sit back and relax for the rest of the day and come back on another day. Being that it's the shortest month and the day, like the minister just said. So we in the trenches, man. You know what I mean? We in the trenches. Yeah, so MS got some work. We're going to examine some of this work. And until we get some work from Strobe and Soapbox. So we got to go to the medicine cabinet for this one because the kids can't go. Don't touch the medicine cabinet. We pulling beats from the medicine cabinet. This is how hard it's going to be. You know you might overdose on this shit. We pulling beats from the medicine cabinet, kid. Lyrics coming out of the medicine cabinet. Okay? All right, that'll probably be. We had a 125. We did our thing. Hustled up that show. You know what I'm saying? Broke it down to a whole. Hit about 4 more minutes. That was nice. Finish up this tap right here. We're gonna examine that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna examine the type of work for the next few hours on the next show. Beautiful, man. Beautiful hit. I love saying that. Beautiful hit, man. We did another beautiful hit together. We did a $126. We 100. May do a $150, but I don't want to push it because you know how people are. They got short attention span. So we want to just probably get ahead and just glide on out and say thank you to the people who came through. You know what I mean? We're going to come back through. MS got us some beats, saved the day. You know what I'm saying? He shot it right when we needed because he must have thought about, I was thinking like, man, what I'm going to do, what I was going to put together until I told y'all what took place with the glitch. They took trying to knock out brothers' emails, man. I can't get nothing from Soapbox, the door on the screen, nothing. Can't get nothing except the old stuff that we got. So now that he just hit me with that from his page, because I think the emails is acting up, man. And I erased everything. Even old beats that the man had gave me. I try to save and hold, but I think the megabytes is too much. I'm not sure. Trying to get that extra thumbnail to put in the back. They talking about we need a 1024 times 576. I gotta go figure that one out. They're real slick over here, man. They getting heavy. I'm just gonna have to stay plain, man. If they want us to do all these tricks and stuff, man, they should just give it a step-by-step program. They tell you how to get it straight. You think you're doing the right thing, talking the right thing, they know how to hit you with that. Tell us how to put the things together, man. So we want to thank our sponsors and people who came to the show. We love y'all, man. This is a beautiful hit. We waiting for another 4 more minutes. Yeah. We're going to see how it goes. It's 1:56 in the afternoon. We did real good. Came get your show at a $130. That's real good. Yeah, you know me, man. I just be built. Other than that, man, you know how it go. My man gave us the stamp. The Godfather himself. Khalil Amani gave us the stamp. He said he recognized talent. He recognized comedy. He recognized good spirit, energy individuals. It goes for my brother, Reloaded, Reborn. Both of them. 2 old guys, you know what I'm saying? He said the word play in there. I heard that. You know what I'm saying? This is a fun special needs. Once again, man, the HNIC program, Hamp and Nip is coming. You know what I'm saying? The HNIC, Hamp and Nip is coming. So we just be chilling, man. Keep it flowing. But we got music, man. We got our boy, man. MS. MS done saved the day. He gave us the beats. Gave us 2 good beats, man. He got. And it was nice lifted. And he got it neatly written. Freestyle type beat. So no headaches from the community of YouTube. This show was sponsored by Hood Hamptons and the Hampton Knights and the Hampaholics. Big up to all my subscribers. We appreciate you. Come back through again. And if you haven't subscribed, you better. Because I'm going to do something, man. I'm thinking about having extra fun. But we want to test it out first, like everything else. And I want to thank my man once again, man. Reloaded, Reborn, for setting that thumbnail, making that for the ham. Sponsored that, man. That was real good. Like that. Thank Khalil Amani. Hood Hamptons. It's still the name, yes, sir. But Hassan Campbell Life Stories is the main engine for the page. So yeah. So look out like that. Appreciate that, man, Khalil, you know. And we're gonna continue to see how who said what. I think Son said it's a battle, one said it's war, one of them says something. But to me, this is just like that music. Find good energy. That's what we did, man. We find good energy, man. The FGE program, man. Find good energy. That's what we did, man. The FGE. You know what I'm saying? You put that down up in the files real quick. You know what I'm saying? You put that up in the files so we know that that's up in there. You know what I'm saying? Feel good energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the feel is, it's good. We bring energy to it. Yeah. That feel good energy, man. The FGE. You know? So, yo, man. It was excellent. It was excellent. Now they creeping in. No doubt. Probably may have to slide one more. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I think we did it, man. It's two. Yeah. We done pull in a $130. You know, I'm not that type of hustling hard, but I will wonder. Let y'all know that I'm gonna have to find some more work. I mean, you gotta pay attention to what they do. I don't know. I'm just H&IC, man. That's them peoples out there, man. We coming with 40 ways to rush in, man. I mean, you can have a small exit. We'll find 40 ways to get the weapons. This is straight, no half step. But I think you breathing in a different section. But guess what? You got different oxygen tanks, kid. No doubt. You're going to breathe for 3 hours. That's the last amount. I got a 5-hour tank. I'm going to be in and out. You're going to be like the movie, Harlem Night. Small breaths. Don't breathe it out. Take small breaths. Don't breathe it out too hard. Just take small breaths. Take small breaths. Like that movie Harlem Nights. Yeah, man. The FGE program, Feel Good Energy. That's us, man. We got the Feel Good Energy, man. Okay, that's Hamp new project. We're going to put that new project together. You know what I mean? The FGE program. Yeah. This here was another hit, man. Beautiful. I can't stop laughing, can't stop feeling good about it. Really don't want to leave, but we got to. Somebody got to get up out of here. You paying that overtime? You paying overtime, you know the dollar sign. You paying overtime, you know the dollar sign. If you're not paying overtime, I think we got to get ahead and go pay some more extra bills, man. You know? I don't have any other. Whatever I got is what I got. This is where we at with it. I'm not too fond of too much social media work. It's too much work. That is a lot of work. Dealing with a lot of platforms, trying to keep up. That's why we stay solid. If you're going to stay solid because you're going to subscribe because I said so. You're going to like it because I said like it. You're going to comment because I said you're going to have to comment. You're going to share this video because I said share the video. You have to because you want to continue to see the Hamp put that work in. Now we got some work. Man. We got some beats from my man. Yeah. Yeah, that thing look good, sexy back there, right? I want to appreciate my man, kid, holding us down. We out like oxygen. Man. We want to say it. Do we need to say it now? Yeah, we out like oxygen. All right, we out like oxygen, man. It was lovely. You already know. Son Campbell Life Stories TV. Be in for the next show.